the flesh eaters and all these people who take steroids and pharmaceuticals, they seem to be doing all right, don't they? But they end up getting heart attacks at 45, 33, 24. The flesh eaters are basically adrenochrome addicts because that's what's in the flesh. The torture and the trauma of the animal is in the blood, and you can't take the blood out of the animal, and you're cooking it and eating it. And the Bible forbids the eating of blood. It forbids bloodthirstiness. So, you know, they get this adrenochrome rush. And so they go to their next hamburger rush. Adrenochrome, more adrenochrome, more adrenochrome. And they look at the vegans, the skinny vegans. But there's no skinny vegans lining up for liver transplants, which is what people trafficking is all about. And all those babies in the Ukraine and Gaza that have already been caught. That Jewish mafia that was caught in New York just the other day coming out of tunnels. They're eating all your little babies, just in case you didn't know. Yeah. So the reason they're doing that is because you've given them consent, because you're killing God's children, God's animals. They're his children. You cannot kill. Thou shalt not kill. So you're not killing murderers. You murder animals. All who partake in flesh eating. Ugh. Oh.
Santos, do you feel like, you know, anybody could give up animal flesh, consume purium, and not, you know, miss a single nutrient in their life?
Some people can't cope on a vegan diet if they jump straight in.
Well, yeah.
If they're still...
Of course, not jump straight in, I mean, but after having done these cleanses and things like that is what I meant.
The transition will be as smooth as... Look, I get people writing to me every day. Santos, you put me onto veganism 10 years ago, 5 years ago, 2 years ago, 4 years ago, 3 years ago. I have never felt better in my life. I thank you, brother. I thank you. And how many animals I saved. I can still hear them crying before they get their throats slit. Yeah,
that's exactly what it is. The adrenochrome that's in them. That's, oh man, that's amazing that you put that together.
The people that say, I love my meat. Well, it's not your fucking meat. It's the animal's fucking bum that you're eating. Bum eater, you are what you eat. That's why you look like a bum when you look in the mirror, right? So you go to the mirror and you go, oh, fuck. Yeah, I'm looking porky. My nose is getting round and I've got all these wrinkles and I'm only 24. Well, that's what bacon does for you, doesn't it? Yeah, I'd rather have some cherries, some tart cherry from Purium and white ginseng and all this stuff that makes you
strong and vital
and sexy. Stay on the straight and narrow, for cramped and difficult it is, but everlasting life is the glorious end. The wide and spacious road, which is filled with people walking on, leads to everlasting damnation. Yeah, the best way to start, cleanse your temple. I've been cleansing for 15 years too. That's the other reason why I've been super skinny, you know, and people say, oh yes, well, you used to be a lot bigger, Sammy. Since you've become a vegan, well, you're skinny. Yeah, well, I love being skinny. I don't want to be fat. I hate fat. Have you heard that saying, I love big bums and I cannot lie? There ain't nothing wrong with a big bum, but there is something wrong with a fat bum. There ain't nothing wrong with a big guy that's got a big gut, but there is with a big guy who's got a fat gut. Fat is ugly.
Period. It's what it is. How overweight you are can be a direct reflection of, number one, heavy metals within your system. It can be a reflection of that. It can be a reflection of bad digestion caused by heavy metals, parasites, pesticides, number two. But it can also be a reflection of your discipline and your self-love. And so how disciplined you are and how much you actually love yourself will show up within your body. It'll show up within your figure. It'll show up within your performance. Again, our body and our natal chart is pure potential. Everything Santos and I are talking about today is trying to empower you to turn that potential into performance. Because potential is your gift given to you by God, by Creator. And your gift back is what you do with that potential.
Yeah, man, I love listening to you, Isaac. You are so So on point, brother. You've done your research.
You can fuel your body just like Santos with the Purium Ultimate Lifestyle Transformation at iShopPurium.com and use code syncretism to save $100. For Europe, go to platinumeurope.biz/syncretism and choose the 10-day transformation cleanse.